Bienvenue chez Tim. Sometimes it's difficult to think of things to do with chicken. Today I have an exotic dish that shall please the palate. Des fois, il est difficile de trouver un moyen de cuisiner le blanc de volaille. Aujourd'hui, j'ai une recette spéciale. I'm making a red lacquer sauce, and that begins with hibiscus that I have here, and I'm put it in boiling water, and I'm going to let that steep for about 5 minutes. Next in is some demi-glace that I made. This is made with beets, incidentally, so it's got a reddish tinge. It was frozen, so that can melt. I've now strained this and I'm reducing it down, and it needs sweetener, so we're going to add honey. That's number 1. And also agave syrup. Here's a drop of Banyuls vinegar. And we continue down. We now have a nice syrup, and the only other thing is some butter. So that goes in, and we'll just set that aside till we're ready for it. This is butter heating in a non-stick pan, and to that I'm going to put in a chicken breast. I have the skin on it, and I've left the bone on it. And that's very important because otherwise chicken breast dries out, and it becomes shoe leather at one point. There's some pepper and some sel de Guérande. After about 3 minutes, you can flip that. And now I'm going to put on top of this nice glaçage that we made of the hibiscus syrup. This now goes in a moderate oven, 375 or so. You don't want it very hot because you don't want all those sugars burning. Here is our chicken hot out of the oven. And I'm going to reinforce the glaçage by putting a little bit more red on top of it. And it needs to sit for about 5-10 minutes, and then I'll carve it off and plate it. One of my friends in Paris, Todd, used to make puree of potatoes, but he didn't use cream and butter, he used olive oil. And it's a much better way to do it. And so I've done that today. I also added some olives and some capers to this little puree. And on top of that is a sliver of our lacquered chicken. And I'm going to add just a little bit more of this glaçage to it. It's just such a pretty color, you want to do that. And to finish with, this is a very minimalist dinner, so I thought garnish it with just a few chives, and that will be lovely. Let's stick these right in here. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please click subscribe and also click on like.